All right, y'all. We're back home and we're going to talk about Pu-erh tea for a minute. This is some Pu-erh tea my brother got me when I was in Texas. La ha ha sweet olive flower Pu-erh brick tea. Okay, and it comes in these little disc things. Okay, and I thought, oh yes, I'll make myself some nice high-end tea while I'm in the hotel. That'll be a little treat because all they have here is Tazo freaking Earl Grey. Well, my sister was hanging out and I'm making this tea and I'm like, hey, some tea, I'm making some cool tea. And she's like, dude, that stuff, it smells like fish. And I'm like, you're right, it does smell like fish. Like a salty harbor in the ocean sea. Okay, so I drank it because I don't care. I was like, it tastes like fish, I don't know. And I ended up Googling it, and somebody was like, "Oh yeah, that's the smell of the fermentation that the thing does, and that goes away with time." So basically, the consensus seemed to be, if your pu'er tea tastes like fish, give it a year or two, which is great. I'll just give these things a couple years, and I'll let you guys know how they turn out. Maybe we'll brew one a year from the. Yeah, I mean we got two, but overall this was just silly. And I didn't want to say this in the chrysanthemum pu'er video, but I every time I drank that, I didn't want to put people off a pu'er tea, okay? And I'm still not trying to, okay? It's just that when I tried the chrysanthemum pu'er, I thought, you know, this has kind of a urine vibe to it, like got a little bit of like pee energy going on, and maybe that's the combination of the chrysanthemum and the pu'er. I don't know, because chrysanthemum, it's in the aster family, which I believe also is chamomile, and they said its effects are calming and kind of similar to chamomile. So maybe it was that interaction. Like maybe the penis of it kind of came from the chamomile. I don't know. I might try a couple more pu'ers from the store. Again, like I said in the video, it's like, glad this has medicinal value because now I've um I've seen some tea channels where they drink some pu'er and they don't complain about the flavors at all, or dark teas. And what I read in this yeah, I think it was a Reddit thread about the fishy smell. They said, hey, somebody said, hey, look, your local tea shop might be fantastic when it comes to black tea, green tea, oolong tea, white tea, yellow tea. Like when it comes to pu'er and dark tea, be careful. Find a tea merchant who specializes in pu'er. Don't just trust that to anybody, or you might get fish or pee or fish pee. Okay? So, I don't know. Fermented things can be funky. I guess you got to age that out of it. These guys, we'll try them. We'll try them in December. Then maybe we'll try them again the following December. I don't know. I mean, I kind of wish I'd have just got. I don't know if they had any white tea. It's hard. It's really hard to find white teas. Maybe I should have just got a nice oolong. Okay, if you're new to tea and you don't have a specialty pu'er merchant, um, maybe try some oolongs because the spectrum of oolong is great. It goes all the way from green to black. In the south, they're a little more green. You get up north, they're a little more black, and they're just different shades, uh, all along. Tiguan Yin is really nice. Da Hong Pao is really nice and completely different in character. The Osmanthus Oolong is really nice. Um, Osmanthus Oolong and Da Hong Pao are some of my favorites so far. But I had the Tiguan Yin recently, the Iron Goddess of Mercy, and that's really nice. I'm starting to get used to it. It's a little more green. The Da Hong Pao, the Big Red Robe, it's a little more similar to a black. It's more oxidized, and then it's roasted, so it's got a very robust flavor. And then the Osmanthus, oh, that stuff's nice. Um, so and I've had pu'er tea in tea bags, and the conventional wisdom will tell you, uh, tea bags are worse or whatever. But the thing is, if you find pu'er in a tea bag, I think there's a better chance. I don't know if this is like a Western brand I had, but I think there's a better chance it's going to be decent because they're not going to put something that's like totally crazy and tastes super weird in a tea bag for that type of consumer. I don't think. Again, these are kind of hard to find, so it's kind of like you get what you can get. Maybe if you really want to get into pu'er and dark tea, you should just order stuff online. I'm sure the stuff that you get from Jesse's Tea House or something is going to be nicer than the stuff you're getting at Central Market or the whatever your local Asian market happens to carry. So enjoy enjoy pu'er, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.